Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to the Black Financial Channel. I am traveling right now, so that's why I'm doing this video in transit, but I wanted to give you guys a couple of updates in terms of what's going on in the markets. Right now, you're seeing a lot of volatility, Obviously, the number one issue with the market is the whole situation with new infection rates of the virus. One of the things that's interesting is, so I got up this morning and I saw my my portfolio had jumped, and that was because the Dow had jumped, and so that's like, okay, great, it looks like some good things are happening. That was kind of led by Boeing. Boeing got some approvals that actually drove that stock price up, and sometimes when one company, a big company like a Boeing, does well, it can move up a whole sector. But then there was some bad news that kind of popped in terms of concerns about infections. But it was very odd because that bad news suddenly turned good again. It was very strange how how suddenly you went from a market decline to a major market surge. And I did some research to find out what was going on. Most of the stock price changes are driven by news and information. So I said, what information is driving this? And so I basically, from the analysts that I've researched and studied, they basically have concluded that something that I actually talked about last week extensively. I talked about it carefully so people wouldn't get offended, but there's a difference between corona infections and death rates, right? So, because people are being infected, that's not the same as people actually dying. And I think that the world is adjusting to knowing that this virus may or may not ever go away. And so now, is that gonna be the case 2 weeks from now? I don't know, because the death rates tend to lag the infection rates, right? So you got to deal with that reality. But overall, the market is really shrugging off the corona situation. You have the whole situation with Facebook, and some of their advertisers have backed away, but only temporarily. They're only doing it as a symbolic gesture. They really need Facebook. They need Facebook, and Facebook actually caters more to small and medium-sized businesses anyway. So I don't know how much this is going to hurt them, but it does hurt them in terms of reputation. But they did take a stock price hit. Personally, I actually went deeper into Facebook because of that, because I believe they're going to come right back. They have a great management team, and also they're doing some things in e-commerce that I think are going to be some real game changers. So that's what I'm seeing right now in the markets. In case you are interested also in learning more about stock options, things like that, I decided to do a live 6-week stock options masterclass where you can learn all the different ways that options can be used to increase income from your portfolio. A lot of you have asked me, well, how do I get income from my stock ownership? Well, options can help you do that. You can increase income, you can reduce your risk, protect your downside, things like that. So if you're interested, feel free to go take a look. You can go to drboycemasterclass.com. That's drboycemasterclass.com. If you happen to be watching today on June 29th, you can actually get 48% off the masterclass if you order by midnight tonight. So feel free to go to drboycemasterclass.com. Hit the thumbs up button, share, and subscribe button. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.